nibavuga ireme ry'uburezi ujye uhita wumva Happy Kids School. Iri shuri riherereye hano Gahanga iruhande rw'isoko ukase ku muhanda werekeza kuri cricket neza neza imbere y'urusengero rwa ADP. Kushaka ibindi bisobanuro wahamagara kuri izi nimero zikurikira: 0788 30 66 83.
Good morning, dear class.
Good morning, Mr. Franklin.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you, and you?
I'm so fine. Yes? I am coming from home actually. Okay? Come again? Oh, the night was so good. Yes? The weekend was so fresh. And you? So fun. As you see, I'm so smart. And I think, and as you see, you are so smart too. What is the query? Oh, I ate meat during my night. Okay. Right now we are going to study mathematics. What are we going to study right now?
Mathematics.
We are going to study mathematics subject, and where we are going to study measuring mass in kilogram. Repeat.
Measuring mass in kilogram.
Yes, we are going to study measuring mass in kilogram. Now, let me get you sit down.
Thank you.
Very nice. Okay. Now, here we have said that we are going to study measuring mass in what? In what? We are going to study measuring mass in kilogram. Now, do you ever measure anything?
Yes.
What can you measure actually? You can measure rice, very good. You can measure beans. You can measure carrots, very correct. Potatoes. You can measure sugar to know the mass. You can measure sweet potatoes, very correct. Speak loudly. You can measure Irish potatoes. You can also measure sweet potatoes and maize. You can measure meat. So actually, when you are going to buy things, it's better than the shop of which you are going to buy. There must be a balance, isn't it? To know how way the things you buy are, isn't it? So right now, let me first show you in my book. You are going to observe the images that we have here. Can you see? Okay. Can you try to see? Yeah. Try to see and observe. Very good. Can you try to see the images that we have here? Try to see where, and you will tell us what you have seen. Can you see? Yes. Okay, what have you seen? The images shown? Yes. You have seen? Orange. You have seen a balance, correct? Have seen orange? Okay, he has seen the stones that we use on some balance that when we are just measuring the things.
I have seen pupils.
You have seen pupils?
I have seen
Yes. You have seen a shopkeeper. Do ever your parents send you to the shops?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
What do you ever go to buy?
Rice and beans.
You ever go to buy rice and beans? Potatoes. You go to buy sweet potatoes?
I go to buy oil and beans.
Oil and beans.
I go to buy beans and
And what? And rice. does ever your mom tell you to go and buy like a kilo of sugar? Or a kilo of salt? Or a half of rice? Now, what do you use when measuring to know the quantity of the things you buy? What do you use? We just use a balance. Clap for her. Very correct. We use a balance. We use a balance. Right now, there are at least 2 types of balance we normally use in some shops when going to buy the things. Those are the ones that we are going to observe. So right now we are going to take a depart from here to at least 2 shops to see what are the balance that they use when measuring the things like the items in a kilogram. So right now you have to be smart, isn't it? Yes. And we are now going. Make sure you go by speaking what? English. Okay, right now let's go. Here and we are feeling free, yes? And are you happy?
Yes.
Okay, let us clap first of all to thank the mom who has given us the welcome. Okay, what is this house? It is a shop. So as you see different items, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, as we have said in the classroom, we have said that when we are going to buy the items, when we are going to buy food, we need the barrel. This is a bar. This is a balance, isn't it? Yes. So here I have an item. What is this? Yes? It is salt. Yes, it is a packet of salt. Okay. You want to measure it, isn't it? Yes. So you will need first to see in the screen of the balance whether the balance is well regulated, isn't it? Yes. So if the balance or this arm is not here exactly in the 0, make sure the balance is not well regulated. So you will need to use this thing to regulate it so that you have the real weight of the things or the item you are measuring, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I need anyone to turn it. You will turn it like this. Okay, try again. Okay, she tries. Let me help you. Okay. Is it well regulated?
Yes.
Very correct. And I'm going to put my packet of salt to see how weight is it. Isn't it? Okay. Okay, right now. You see here we have 1 kilograms, 2 kilograms, 3 kilograms, 4 kilograms. And the arm here is between 0 and 1. Yes? Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, now, how does the salt here weigh? How does it weigh? It weighs?
1 kilogram.
Does it weigh 1 kilogram?
No.
How is it? Yes? Sure. No. It weighs a half. Very correct. Clap for her. As you see here, there is a distance between the numbers. Yes? Between 1 and 2, there is distance. And here there is 1.5. 1.5. And before, between 0 and 1, there is 0.5. And when we put our packet of salt on the balance, it is showing us that the salt weighs half of 1 kilogram. Very good. We are now going to continue our journey of our paper in another shop to see another kind of balance. Remember, the one who showed us which will use the stones. Okay, let us go. Let us go outside. We are going to enter in that shop and we got to measure the things using what? The stone? The stones. The balance which requires the stone. So let us enter. And let's say hello. Hello. Okay. So say thanks.
Yes.
Can we stand this way? Okay. Stand this way and do this way. Okay, as we have said, there are at least 2 kinds or types of the balance, isn't it? The first one we have seen it there, and right now we are coming here also to see another balance, mostly which requires the stones just to measure the things, isn't it? So make sure while balancing or measuring the things, you see whether the balance here is balancing, doing like this. Yes? So in that time you have the items which are complete, isn't it? Okay, here are different stones. Make sure they are not the normal stones, isn't it? We know the other ones which are natural, isn't it? So these ones are artificial. Okay. Now, this is a half. Yes?
Yes.
It weighs a half? A half. And this one weighs a kilo, isn't it?
Yes.
A kilo. And also, this one weighs how many? We have seen it. 2 kilograms? 2 kilograms. And this one, as you see them, they weigh a quarter. Who can show us? This one weighs the same? Yes. Yeah. Okay, who can show us a stone of 2 kilograms?
Me teacher.
Yes. Show us a stone of 2 kilograms. Is this one?
Me teacher.
2 kilograms?
Me teacher.
Yes, you, Claudine. Yes. This one weighs 2 kilograms? 2 kilograms. Who can show us the stone of 1 kilogram?
Me teacher.
Yes. 1 kilogram.
Me teacher.
Okay, yes. Yeah, exactly. This is for 1 kilo? 1 kilogram. Now, who can show us a half? Stone of half, which weighs half. Very correct. This one weighs a half? A half. And who can show us also 2 stones that
Me
weigh?
teacher, me teacher, me
A
teacher,
quarter.
me teacher, me teacher, me
Yes,
teacher.
go and show us. Okay, you say these stones
These stones
weigh a quarter.
weigh a quarter.
Yes, they weigh a quarter. Okay, without spending time, we are going to ask the shopkeeper to rent for us a packet or an envelope, and we are going to measure some things. Isn't it? Okay. So, we are going to measure some things. For example, let us measure rice. Yes? And okay. So remember that these things we study are practical, isn't it? Yes, they are practical. Okay. Now, someone can put the stone of kilo, 1 kilogram.
Me teacher,
Yes.
me teacher.
Put it there, and let us put to see. Okay. Do you remember that we have seen if something goes down, that one weighs more than the stone? The stone. Okay. Let us diminish. Something missing. So you have to follow. Still missing. Remember, we are measuring. Yes. Okay, you see the balance?
Yes.
When you do like this, and they balance, you see? To me that the item which is here is equal to the item which is here, is equal to the stone. Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now, we are going to measure a quarter only, and we go. Okay, can you help us please here for a quarter? Okay, who can put the stones of the quarter?
Me teacher, me teacher.
A quarter, this one. Okay, anyone can put. Baby boy.
Me teacher.
Okay, something missing. You follow, please.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you see?
Yes.
So to mean that this packet weighs A quarter. Very good. So can we say thank you for the shopkeeper?
Thank you.
We have seen there, we have seen two balances, yes? So first of all, let me say thank you so much the way you have behaved as you have been making a trip or a visit, yes? So it was very nice. Have you seen different things? Yes. Okay, we have seen like, who can tell us what you have seen? Speak loudly. Here. You have seen rice? What? Oil? Wow, salt? Bread? You have seen a balance. Good. So we have seen two balances, yes? Two balances. The one which uses arm, and it has like a plate where we need first to regulate and put something or an item that we want to measure. And we have seen another one of which uses the stones, isn't it? You get a look at here, of which uses the stone. Right now, I'm going to try to draw some ones, but before drawing, let's have like a writing. Yes, we use a weighing balance to measure exact mass, isn't it? So when we say a weighing balance is this one which does like this, isn't it? Okay. A known mass is balanced with the item being measured. To mean that we must first have an item to get the mass, isn't it? So you cannot get the mass of something which you do not have. Okay. Right now, let me draw. Let me have you some drawing. Okay, as you see here, here we have a weighing balance, isn't it? So here we have a stone of how many kilograms? Speak loudly.
1 kilogram.
We have 1 kilogram. And here we have a brick. A brick. Now, is this part going up? Is this one going down, or they are balancing? They are balancing. To mean that the brick weighs 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram, isn't it? So as you have seen, we have tried to make some practices, isn't it? Measuring different things like rice, and whenever we saw the balance or the weighing balance doing like this, so we made that true. We were just comparing the item to the stone put. Okay. So let me put another one. Okay, try to observe here. Try to observe here. Can you see this balance? Who can come here and show us the part which has gone down? Yes? Come and show us the part. Very correct. This part has gone down. Who can come and show us the one which has gone up? Yes. Okay. This part has gone up. To mean that the item, what is the item here being measured? What is it? Bread. Bread is being measured. And to mean that the item or the bread is not balanced to the stone which is here, isn't it? That's why, because of here, the stone weighs more than the bread or the item. That's why the item is going up. Is going up. But which is different, it is just different from here, where I have seen that the brick was having the same weight as this one, as the stone mentioned here, isn't it? So, okay, you see, there is the difference. Okay, can you write that one, Sophie? Actually, when your parents send you to the shops to buy some items, some food, yes, you should go to the shops and you tell shopkeeper to first use the balance to know the exact mass of the item you are buying, isn't it? Never go there and they give you something and you take it and you put into the bag and then you go thinking you have you do not make sure the things you have are not having real mass. So knowing that they have real mass, you should first ask the shopkeeper to let you use the balance. So I think from the experience that we have got from there, everyone will be able to measure the things using the balance. Yes? Okay. So the homework is this. Go home and ask your parents to let you go to shop. Isn't it? and they give you money, then you go to shop, and also remember to ask the shopkeeper to let you use the barrel, the pencil, the weighing barrels, isn't it? So, thank you so much for your participation, which was very attentive, and we will see again. See you. You are not happy. Are you happy?
Yes.
If you are happy, you are going to say, see you, and clapping as the way I am just walking. Isn't it? Okay. Very good.